Alright guys, so today we will continue completing the mock exam starting from page 7. Okay, so it says here, draw a circle around the correct verb to complete each sentence. We will circle the verb for each sentence, okay? So we said we use do and does in the present tense, and we use did in the past tense, okay? So before you start answering, if I put did, you have to check if I ask you to circle the correct verb or did I ask you to circle the past tense, like down here. So here it says Jen do or does her homework. So the answer would be Jen does her homework. Why? Because Jen is only one person. When the sentence is about one person, you choose does. Okay, except when the sentence begins with I. Number 85. I do or does all of my work. Here I will choose do because we said when the sentence begins with I, we choose the verb as it is. We take the verb do. Number 86. Mom does or do the laundry. Mom is one person, so I will choose does. Mom does the laundry. My sister and I does or do all of our chores. Here, the sentence has I, but the sentence talks about two people, my sister and I. So we will choose do because the sentence is about two people, not only because it begins with I. Okay? So, my sister and I do all of our chores because it's about more than one person. Deb and Tom will do the dishes. Why do I choose do? Because the sentence is about two people, Deb and Tom. It says here, draw a circle around the verb in the past tense. Be careful. Before you answer, you must read the instructions or listen to the person reading the instructions to you. If you're going to answer ahead before the teacher reads, you have to read the instructions. So past tense, that means you will choose the verb for verb do, you will choose did because the verb do in the past tense is did. We only use do and does in the present tense. So last Saturday we did the chores. Okay, the kids do or did, the kids did a play yesterday. Everyone liked what we did. Why? Because it asked you in the instructions to circle the verb that is in the past tense. Tom do or did well in the quiz. Tom did. So that's why we chose did from 89 to 92. Why? Because it asked you to circle the verb in the past tense. And the past of do is did. Now here it says read the paragraph. Okay, right, yes, if the sentence is about the pond. Okay, I'm sorry. So right, yes, if the sentence is about the pond, and no, if the sentence is not about the paragraph. Okay, so if the sentence is about the paragraph, right, yes. If the detail does not belong to the paragraph, we write no. 93. Both frogs and fish live in a... Okay, sorry. Let's read first. I'm sorry. Frogs and fish live in a pond. They both can swim. Frogs have legs. They can hop on land, but fish don't have legs. They stay in the pond and swim. Okay, so the paragraph here is about frogs and fish, that they both live in the pond. They both can swim. Who can swim? Both frogs and fish. Frogs have legs, so they can hop on land. So the frogs can swim and they can hop on land. But fish don't have legs. So fish don't have legs. They stay in the pond, in the water, and they swim. Okay? 93. Both frogs and fish live in a pond. Does this detail belong to the paragraph? Yes. I like to eat fish. Does this sentence belong to the paragraph? No. So we write no. Okay, I'm sorry about the noise outside. I don't know what's going on. Okay, number 95. My mom can cook fish. My mom can cook fish. Does this detail or sentence belong to the paragraph? No. Okay, number 96. Frogs can hop on land. Is this from the paragraph? Yes. Yes, it is a detail that belongs to the paragraph. They both stay in the pond and swim. Yes, both frogs and fish can stay in the pond and swim. Next, we're going to use the vocabulary words to complete each sentence. Splendid means wonderful or nice. Tale is another word for story. Special means important. Nutritious means healthy. Past means something that happened already. So, okay, so I want you to read the sentence before you choose the word. And then after you choose the word, you put it and then you read it with the answers, okay? To make sure that it suits or agrees with the sentence. Number 98, the kids made blank gifts for their mothers. The kids made special gifts, okay? Okay, so special would be the word or the vocabulary word, okay, which means they made it important or something special for their mother. We had a blank time at the circus. We had a splendid time. Splendid means wonderful or great time. So we use the word special and we use splendid. Okay, next we're gonna read sentence 100. It says, people in the blank used to travel by riding wagons. Today, people go by places by car. So wagons is like a cart where it's pulled by horse. We read it in the story before. So when did we used to use wagons? In the past. So people in the past used to travel by riding wagons. But today people go or travel or go to places by car. So the answer would be past. Mom makes a blank meal for lunch. Mom makes a nutritious. Okay, in the exam, you will either find a word that suits from the box or a sentence that gives you an idea or clue to choose which one. Okay, my grandma told us a tale, means a story about a little mermaid. Okay, next here we have also 5 vocabulary words which we will use to complete the sentences. The bird's wings are an important blank that helps it fly. The wings, remember, the wings are a part of the bird's body. Okay, so it is an important part of its body. What is another word for a part of a body? Feature. So the bird's wings are an important feature of the bird's body. Okay. Number 104, Cindy wants to be a doctor in the blank. This is what she wants to be when she grows up. So now Cindy is not grown up yet. She's still young. So when she grows up, she wants to be a doctor. That means in the future. Something that did not happen yet. Okay. Cindy wants to be a doctor in the future. This is what she wants to do when she grows up. Parents blank their children with the things they need, such as food, clothing, and shelter. Okay, when someone gives you the things that you need, that means they provide you. Parents provide their children with the things that they need. Provide. Provide means to give someone something that they need. Someone or something. Okay, like birds, parent, the adult animals give their children or their chicks or their babies food because they cannot depend on themselves. Sidra likes to work with Rukaya in class. Rukaya is her partner. Partner is someone you work with. Okay, the theater has a very big screen, so people can watch the movie. The screen is enormous. Why enormous? Because it says it has a very big screen. Big, very big means enormous. What did I do? Okay. All right. Okay. Now we're going to choose the correct vocabulary word. The pizza was blank. It tasted so good. The pizza was determined, delicious, or danger. The pizza was delicious. Anne was blank to see her friend Carla. Anne was delighted, or hero, or delicious. Anne was delighted. What does delighted mean? Mean was happy to see her friend Carla. Number 110. The firefighter was a blank because he saved the boy from the fire. The firefighter was a determined, or hero, or delighted. The firefighter was a hero. Okay, hero is a person who saves someone or does something good or does something brave. Okay, number 111, the zebra ran away when it sensed blank. It knew that the lion would hurt him. Okay, so the zebra ran away when it sensed. Sense means feels. So feels determined, sense determined, or delicious, or danger. It ran away when it felt danger. Okay, that means something can hurt you. When you feel like someone can hurt you, then you are in danger. Tom was blank to win the science fair. Tom wants to win the science fair. He worked hard on his project. Okay, what word do you think shows that he worked hard or he wanted to win? Determined, or delicious, or danger? The word would be determined. Okay, determined means when you want something and you work hard for it. Animals try to blank their babies from danger. They try to keep them safe. Search, provide, or beautiful. I'm sorry, the word is supposed to be protect. Okay, not provide. So they try to protect their babies from danger. The answer would be protect. I'm sorry, this is a mistake. Okay, next, circle the synonym for each underlined word. My dog Rocky is happy. Another word for happy is glad or fast. Glad. He is a fast runner. Another word or synonym for fast is quick. Rocky could get hurt if he plays in the road. The underlined word should be road. Okay, so another word for road is street. Okay. Read the story. Jake has his birthday party today. His pals come to his house. They bring Jake gifts. Jake and his pals wear party hats. They eat cake. They play games. They all have fun at the party. Okay, so this is a story about Jake's birthday, and it tells about who came to his house and what happened in the party. Okay, so it says read each sentence, write detail or main idea. So what happened? Jake and his pals wear party hats. Is the whole story about Jake and his friend wearing party hats? No. So this would be a detail. It's just a sentence from the story that tells you or supports the main idea. Okay? Jake and his pals do many fun things at the party. Okay? So this would be the main idea. Why? Because the story tells about Jake's birthday and what he did. So this would be the main idea. Jake and his pals do many things in his party, because the whole story is about what he did, that they brought him gifts, that they came to visit, they wear party hats, they ate cake, and they played games. These are all things that he did in his party. They ate cake. Is this the whole story about this? No, this is only one thing that they did. So that is a detail. Okay, next, they play games. Is this a detail or a main idea? Detail. Remember, each story has only one main idea and the other sentences are details. Details are sentences from the story that tell about the main idea. So what is the main idea? What the whole story is mostly about. So the whole story here is mostly about what Jake and his friends did in his birthday. And other, like they wore party hats, they got gifts. These are all details. Okay, here's another story. Read the story. One day my dad took my sister Amanda and I to a pet shop. Okay, one day my dad took my sister Amanda and I to a pet shop to get a pet. First we saw many animals. We didn't know what to get. Next, my sister saw a puppy. My sister wanted a puppy so she can run and play ball with it. I wanted a bird to listen to it sing. My dad told us a fish would not make a mess. Last, we bought 2 fish. We were both happy with our new pets. Okay, so this is a story about a person who went to a pet shop with her dad and sister. So what did Amanda want for a pet? Amanda wanted a puppy or wanted a fish? Amanda wanted a puppy. Why did she want a puppy? You go back to the story and you find out. Okay? Remember, to answer questions about a story, you have to go back and get it. It says here, my sister wanted a puppy so she can run and play with it. So she wanted a puppy. Why did Dad think a fish would be a good pet? Because he wanted to run and play, because a fish would not make a mess. So here Dad thinks that a fish would make a mess. That's his point of view. Okay, remember, point of view is what Dad or what a character in the story thinks. So he told them a fish would be a good pet because it would not make a mess. Why did I think we should get a bird? So we can run and play with it, or so I can listen to it sing? B would be the answer. So I can listen to the bird sing. Last, write main idea or detail. We saw many animals at the pet shop. Okay, we saw many animals at the pet shop. Is the whole idea about the animals? No, this is just a detail. We took a trip to the pet shop. Yes. So this paragraph is about our trip to the pet shop. That would be the main idea. So the main idea is about the story tells about what we did or our trip to the pet shop. So that's the main idea. Okay, so we saw many animals. It's just a detail. And then we start talking about the animals that we saw, like a dog, fish, or a bird. My sister wanted a puppy. That is also a detail, because the whole story is not about that her sister wanted a puppy. Write numbers to place the events in order. Now we will put the events in sequence using numbers. What happened first? Last, my sister and I bought 2 fish. My sister saw a puppy. First, my dad, sister, and I went to a pet shop. So number one, this one would be the first one. First, my dad, sister, and I went to a pet shop. We will write number 1 here. Number 2, my sister saw a puppy. And number 3, last, we bought 2 fish and we went home. Okay?